So we'll see what he's going to be able to do here. A lot of things to pick up actually. Thug Puff is also just kind of a traditional
Alright,
form.
is this support Weaver, please?
That's where it does feel like it's more Lil trying to channel in that old support PA style. So kind of saw it build it, came with the early aggro lane at the start, built some of those levels, working with the pull camps, and then, oh yeah, maybe his level 2 comes in and he has the Sakuchi to work with, plus a Gemini or Swarm. Looks like, yeah, he wants with the Gemini. Oh, at FINEM are going to be dropping the first blood.
We're seeing a pretty even CS score with a little bit more capability for Thug.
Alright, they get a stun for Solo here after a couple of stacks, but nothing to trap him in. And now Ramsey just kind of scoots on him with a nice arrow. Will steps in with the Swarm, and Skylar's in trouble, tries to go for deny, but not going to get it.
Yeah, that's the big thing is the
Bugs keep Lil by their side as they noticed the Weaver did take a trip to the top lane now. And is looking for a Lion pickoff potentially. Is moved in, gets the Swarm.
Oh,
man,
he's got it, yeah.
So good with the precision ore. Will lead to the kill. Well, he loses on line 4th though. Madara gets the
enough. 18 HP remained. If the Drow had a little bit more in her aura, it might have been a kill.
Takes the deny, and we'll have the express trip back home to celebrate about it. So,
like, obviously, getting things like Dream Coil and Lasso out into fight are game changers. So if Thug has that available and is able to make the rotations when he needs to, it's definitely going to come down to how VP weathered the storm when the cooldowns are there.
Lil has spotted Spartan again.
He's actually still dead.
Yeah, dishes out everything.
No, with Thug there, never mind.
With the double attack with the Gemini does more than enough damage. This time Thug will be able to get some redemption, but again, creeps. But that is when Skylark's looking to sweep in from behind here. If he gets close enough, that will be a lasso, but waiting with the crutch. There's going to be the fixer connection, and that will lead to no counterplay. Easy lasso, pullback, and takedown, and now at FINEM going to make their own move soon.
I mean, they just burned all their smokes, right? Like, they only have, maybe one left available. Actually, it doesn't look like that, so...
Oh, no. Maybe next time sleeping at the wheel a bit. Solo just casually runs right up to him, up into the high ground, and hits him with the crush. But from behind, Spartan with the stun finger combo, still not enough to get the finish on the Solo, but with a right click, they won't be able to get it done. Now no one's stepping on in. Madar looking to square up, gets with the pounce, gets the finish. Double kill for the Madar Slark on this one. Lil in the mix. Sakuchi and company with Pasha. Meanwhile, there's going to be the lasso pullback. Skylark brings Franklin close under the tower and towards his partner in crime, Madara. Allows Madara to get into the mix. And the orb will get the finish. Very nicely done from FINEM.
Thug in particular was able to get the silence on Abba right when he was casting the miscoil. If he miscoils Drow, they keep everybody healthy, they turn it around, they kill off the Slark, and the fight is lost. That one silence for Thug combined with the orb out. Beautiful plays, and they follow it up with another kill.
And they're not done yet. They might even get Lil. Are we already looking at a position where Lil could be in a bit of an awkward spot on this Weaver? You're playing the game at the start like that support PA where you're making an impact, and Arrow will make a bit more of an impact possibly. Gets good double connection, plus the Swarm onto Skylark, who is just trying to run away, but eventually they'll catch up to him. A crush will come out from Solo and get the finish, but door here, just as FINEM wanted to make their approach, so they'll settle for the tier 1 instead. Nearby though, Spartan's been spotted. Lil hits him up with the medallion. He turns it back instead, gets him with the stun. Orb flies forward. There's going to be the time lapse. He comes right back to life, and they're going to turn it right onto Thug's head. Beautiful turnaround play from Virtus.pro. Spartan stuck with the Swarm, trying to get rid of it, but ends up in the back of Solo. Should eat one more shot and going down, but he gets off the stun. Walks back it away, eventually Miscoil will take him apart. And Virtus.pro will take the lives of 2. Good counterplay by them. Spartan just caught the wrong place at the wrong time.
So much of this comes down to the silences. We're going to see an attempt to go into the pin up against the Bat Rider.
Solo stuck on the high ground without a TP. Nice bump back there by Skylark. Forces Virtus.pro out from the roach pit, and they will claim the life of the Fishman easily.
Yep, no problem at all. We're going to see the arrow come through, but the phase shift will dodge it, and this starter will be fish food. But all the same, if Thug does pick it up next, is going to be the ability to stop the borrowed time. Like, essentially, the borrowed time, you pop it, then you pop the Yules. They're not obviously taking any damage during that time period. So when it ends, it's about the same time the borrowed time is finished.
Pasha is in trouble once again, and this time will not have the ulti to bail him out. Madara snipes him down and is now dominating. But Lil looking to make a go for Spartan. Can he get the finish in time? No! Makes it back to base.
And in the meantime, there was a mid fight where essentially a 10-second BKB. This could be tremendous for FINEM.
They're lingering behind, trying to finish out a camp. They might want Lady Drow, but they're going to be settling.
Oh, they can't even
kill Finger, fast and furious. They'll be able to get the quick snipe. Now moving in, they're going to go ahead and get the stun on Soul. They're going to go up and above to get the finish on Ramses. Yes, they'll do it. Mega kill from Madara. Virtus.pro have to get the hell out, but as she leaps away, she gets pounced on and pulled right back down. Trying to hide under the Moonlight Shadow and under the tower. Benefiting from that extra armor ore. Is it going to be good enough? Pasha mans up, goes into borrowed time. And FINEM might be running low on fuel, but here comes no one. Jumps in, beautiful double star throw field to get the finish on one. Almost loses his own life. Leap back and away. Nice. Disjoint sidestep there from Thug. Avoids the trouble on the puck, but they still can't get the finish on for no one. Thug still caught in the mix. They wait for her to come back out, but she flinks away. Arrow. Woo, sidestep. Still amped.
He's
still in
dead.
sight. No mana.
He's got to be dead, right?
No way home. Finally will go down.
That was such a quick jump though from FINEM with the finger of death from Lion. Oh my goodness, Skylar, actually we see there's Slark cleaning up one and the Weaver cleaning up the other. The Batrider will go down, but I didn't even realize that the Slaughter was caught isolated by himself. And of course, couldn't actually see them for direct single target.
Look at this, Madara, right between three VP members, is on a mission to get hold of no one. Forced to pop out his own BKB, no one will be able to make it back away, while Lil, close to the rest of FINEM, will eat the crush, and the dunk comes out to secure the finish. Solo is going to get lassoed up and pulled back, but they are going to be able to get the save with the shield. Eventually they will drop him in the end, making it a 2-for-1 trade. They're not done yet. Madara and Thug looking to pincer and get the cutoff on Pasha. It looks like they will be able to do so. There he goes. The Abandoned Knight will fall. The only survivor being
As well, Virtus.pro have to be very scared right now.
And we were already emphasizing enough with their lineup how much they needed to succeed and do well at the start, and it's already looking like FINEM are beginning to take over at this point. They will secure a top tier 2. Spartan's dead.
Yeah.
He's got sniped.
That damage nuke coming in from the Silver Edge, absolutely insane. That took out like a huge chunk of HP and baited.
They bait him in? Did they bait him? Okay. Moonlight Shadow. He's not done yet. Ramses is just not looking to let it go. Solo helps him out, and they get the quick snipe takedown of Thug. Wonderfully done by them. Head in this game, she will still do work. Look at this. This tier 3 is almost going to be going down. She's got that slow, low ground CG power.
Madara doesn't care. He's going right in. There it is, but it doesn't seem to matter as the Sentry War comes down and the lasso comes out into Lil as soon as they bought him shield on cooldown.
So they get that done. They put a lot of pressure on saving Ramses, who will be able to make it back and away, but the fight's not done yet. Madara eats a wealth of damage, and that will force the Aegis to be popped. Virtus.pro step back and away. They look to time out the arrow. It does connect. Do they want to make the jump onto it? They don't like it. So they meta for other heroes. Iceprog continues to hit him with nerfs, and they continue to be relevant. Talking about losing a mini stun, Wisp continues to be a hero, but here we go in the river nearby. Solo gets a nice little crush for Spartan. Sidesteps any sort of stun. The arrow comes in out of left field.
Yeah, it's just like at that point the Drow Ranger and her Silver Edge or the Moonlight Shadow for the entire team.
No way. Arrow, not going to catch, but they know Spartan's in there, so they smoke him out, and they quickly bring him down. A lasso snag will pull back Solo. Madara goes into the mix, looking to get the grab from Pasha here, but that Moonlight Shadow, they hide under the darkness. They move back and away. Now Madara eating all the shots here. Needs to try to make it out, goes into Shadow Dance, puts his focus on for no one, while Dunk does come out back in behind. FINEM is on full retreat mode, it looks like. As they pull up and out, pinging inside the trees, nobody's in there.
Well, Thug was, and he's able to orb phase John through, and still has the Yules available, so they have a lot of tools at their disposal to go right back in, and Madara gets the flank on Ramses.
Moves in, gets the grab on Drow, pounces her down, follows it up with a nice little stun. They need a bit more. She's trying to hide, but she can't make it away. They got the vision and the stalking power. They'll be able to bring him down. Now it looks for no one here. Jump on forward. She desperately leaps back and away. Dishes off what she can with the Starstorm, but it's not going to be good enough. It's FINEM's fight to take as they wipe the floor with full.
Whenever the lasso comes out, the Abandon is disabled. We had the Waiting Rift, Blink Waiting Rift, and the Hex come out simultaneously in the Abba just to cover the lasso because they know it's a kill.
Ooh, maybe next time gets up a fissure to try to stop a bit of this pressure, but they will finally be able to bring him down. Jumps in now from Skylark, and a coil now. Someone's got to pay the price, and it's going to be Solo.
That gem.
And that is a gem going to be handed over. FINEM will take it, hold 2 now. And as they still muscle through, they see some other VP members in the neighborhood. Lil spotted and trying to make his way out. Can he get out of the fire escape and find his way back home?
No way.
No way.
They see him, they're hunting. He's going as deep as he can. Space created, boys.
Boom. Godlike for Madara. 11-0. Running into a bit of a confrontation here. Skylark is nearby with an invis. Scouts out, sees Solo, grabs with the lasso, pulls it back inside the team. The pounce is actually going to miss, and it forces Madara into a silence. So he's going to have to BKB and fight. Can they get the finish yet for Solo? It doesn't look like yet. No one's trying to jump in to assist him out, but now is caught up in a bit of a mix, and it's going to be forced to TP and fail. Pasha also caught inside though, tries to go for his own Valiant TP, but that ain't going to be happening. It's another fight for FINEM as they claim more lives. 2 more drops.
They go forward. They're too afraid of the Slark. They're too afraid of all these controlling options. They're just wasting BKB charges at this point, burning himself with the Mirana and the Drow.
Drow in trouble. Drow dead.
Oh,
he
just
solo
straight up
killed.
dead.
Yeah, that was just they begin their assault onto the tier 3. Top lane though, we have no one. Already side the base where Araxes are exposed. They'll poke at him a few times, but yeah, Skylar quickly shows up and shows her the door out. But back at bottom lane, see Madara now begin to go to work, crumbling on those racks. Lasso happens in the top lane as they pull back no one. I don't know if that was a canceled TP or not. He didn't actually commit it yet. While back at bottom, they will be able to get the finish. Solo will be going down. At FINEM, take a tier 3.
See, Madara's going to take it for himself.
Yeah, seems to be their safer bet. I mean, who else will be the sieging unit when they have to go into high ground pushes?
Their mascot is a lion, so he
Yeah,
said,
but
how can a lion
Blaze,
lose?
yeah, those are not in the meta though, so how could they do so well?
Ultimate meta, best meta, I guess.
Grab in, lasso pullback as they go for Lil. This time no BKB will save you, sir, as they easily put him down. Pasha runs back in away, but he'll probably be forced to go into borrowed time. And that is just going to be more agility for Madara. 11 taken away. I want some more. Boom, boom, come on. Give me the damage that will close out this game.
Yeah. Talking about a bit equalizing, they're always coordinating on the side of FINEM.
Oh, they couldn't control him that time. Better get more control. Here comes the sheep stick now for Thug, as he already puts it to work, jumping right on in. They get the grab on the Lil. No BKB is going to be had with that quick jump. They're moving by bumping him backward, but I've seen just as many times when you accidentally bump him forward.
Oh yeah, sure enough. It's really hard skill to land in that context.
Land lasso, nice save from the shield, but they try to still burst him down with the help of the finger. They continue their assault. They're going to even commit the Abyssal Bash, all for Solo. But they'll eventually get him down. He's going to be out a minute, no buyback for him. Jump in assault coming in from no one here as Madara does make a retreat on the back of his Shadow Dance. Makes it up to the high ground. Will's already there though. Nice coil going to be committed though. Jump and follow up. Echo Slam comes out from MNP as FINEM will be able to easily take down no one and forces out the buyback from Solo.
It's a base, and he's still as confident as ever.
No BKBs and no more buyback on Solo. Grab pull back for Lil and all the control that comes along with it. Leads certainly to his demise.
Oh, can he get him in time? 3 seconds?
Move in, Pasha.
Not enough time to borrow, my friend.
And he can't make it out. His ult not ready to go. And that will lead to the game. FINEM claim game number 1 of our best of 5 final.
The thing I like most about this is that it's very clear that FINEM adapted their strategy and their mentality from when VP beat them last time. VP beat them with nearly this exact draft in their previous matchup. The only difference was Disruptor instead of a Slowdar. Not the biggest difference in the world. I feel like